Hello, my dudes. You ever wanted to have some more range on your crossfire? Here's the solution. I'm actually just joking around. So, I originally wanted to do a build video, on my 5S rig because this actually needs some love. Yes, it really does. So, I wanted to overhaul my 5S rig with some new parts over there, new motors and all that stuff, and make a build video out of it. But instead, I thought, why not crash my wing like as high up in the mountains as possible and show the people how to use the crossfire find mode? So this is why I tinkered this parabolic antenna together for my crossfire device, as you can see here. And maybe you also heard some sort of sarcasm out of it. Yes, I've lost control over my wing today, pretty high up in the mountains. So I'm preparing a small rescue mission here with my parabolic antenna, and I've also got my other gear, so this doesn't come with me. Just in case, I've got my goggles with me. Of course, my Taranis with the Crossfire TX, so I can check out the find mode because I've got a Crossfire Diversity RX in my wing, and this should actually have a small LiPo battery in it, for emergency. So as soon as the main battery is cut off, it switches to an emergency find mode and pings the position and signal strength and all that stuff like every 60 seconds, so you can find it with your TX. And I actually hope it works, else I would be pretty pissed if I can't find my wing up there. It's also gonna be a long hike, and I gonna make a video about it, of course. I've also got my Mavic here. You're gonna hate me for it, but yes, I've got a DJI Mavic. It's actually just collecting dust for a while now because it's pretty boring to fly a Mavic, of course. But in this case, the long flight times, and the ability to have a gimbal and get the camera wherever I need it is probably a good reason to take it with me on this hike. And of course, I've also got my camera equipment too. Right after I came back home, when I crashed, well, I actually didn't see that it crashed because the video faded out. And it was actually my mistake because I've lost the video signal, and I wanted to activate the heading hold and the altitude hold mode, so it doesn't like crash into a mountain or something. But I accidentally disarmed the wing midair. Yes. So I took the DVR and got all the. I actually didn't get the GPS coordinates out of it because I don't have it in my OSD. I just have the altitude when the video faded out, the speed, and the direction. So I roughly calculated where it could be. I will show you a picture right now. And as you can see, I was pretty close to a ridge, not really a ridge, it's the mountain peak. And from there I flew like 270, 265 degrees west. And then the video faded out, and approximately 30 seconds after the video faded out, I disarmed it accidentally. So I roughly calculated with the speed and the time where it could be. The only unknown variable is like how long would it sail if it is like disarmed. And I don't know how it would behave like that. So for this reason, I really hope that the find mode with the Tyrannus works, and my Mavic helps me too, hopefully. So we will see, and see you tomorrow.
Good morning. I know it seems a little bit overkill, but whenever I have to carry a lot of equipment, I would never go without a good military backpack. Oh, and for those of you who didn't know, I had been 4 years in the military. And up there, this huge rock over there, this is gonna be the mountain we're gonna climb today. So stay tuned and see you there. Alright guys, so here's the plan. First of all, we're gonna hike up there into the search zone. Then I'm gonna try to locate the wing or the RX respectively. And when I located it with the find mode, I'm gonna launch the Mavic and check out where it could be. And the last step is to go and try to salvage the rest of the wing. I'm just curious of how much survived. Fellows, we actually just arrived in the search zone, but I've already tried one run with the find mode on my Tyrannus and without luck. So later I'm gonna make a flight with the DJI and fly over the space where I thought that it crashed. But else than a beautiful view, I guess we're not gonna find anything else. So let's see.
There's a reason that I like you, that I write you all these love songs, that when I close my eyes I get lonely when I can't. Take my hand and reach you to remember how I found you. When you're here, I'm stronger than I am, and I keep writing music. Sometimes it makes me happy, sometimes it makes me mad, but I haven't lost it yet.
So it's actually 4 p.m. time to leave the mountain again and walk down. We actually didn't have any luck. I did fly like an hour with my Mavic, and we also didn't get the signal with the find mode. But I've got some sort of signal with my goggles on the exact band that I was flying. But it was a little bit crazy because the signal came from a totally different direction, and I'm actually not sure what this could be, but we will never know.